Hello everybody, this is David Breen, and in today's tutorial I'm just going to show you how to create a morph here for my guy. So I'm creating what is called, I've labeled it eye in left. So if you're creating a morpher for your character, come in here, hold shift, click on one, hold shift, and then create a ring. When you're creating your geometry for your characters or anything, you want to have loops. You want to have you have to think in advance and be like, okay, as I'm modifying this character, I need to be able to select geometry fast and efficiently, and you don't want to be hand picking every single one. So if you have them in loops, you can click on one, hold shift, and then select the entire loop. And now we have soft selection up here. Soft selection is your best friend. So we use that, and you can see this radius. The colors mean the amount of influence. So we're going to take the fall off, and we're going to dial that down. We want to probably move about that much of the eyeball, or the eye socket. So we want the eye socket to follow along subtly with the eye movement to kind of make it look like the muscles around the eye are also moving. So this here is the eye in left. So in would mean this way. So we want to kind of just eyeball that and see, is that enough, or do we want some more? And I'm thinking that's probably enough. Maybe dial. It's cartoony, remember, so we can have this up to interpretation. I don't want it to hit this middle line here, because then, you know, both of these will be moving and it will multiply the influence of that center line. So we want to keep it within that center line. So about here, so when he looks over to the right, we're going to have the eye in left move a little bit this way. And you don't want to just, you kind of want things to be exact. So we're going to go to snap, turn that on. No, do we want snap or angle? We want angle, see? So now we get a little snappy angle. So there you go. And it's basically, you go up here, you can right click on angles, angle snaps, and it'll show you the degrees. Right here, angle 10 degrees. So it's automatically going 10 degrees. So I think 10 degrees is pretty good. We'll work with that. So there's, excuse me, there's your eye in morpher right there. So we'll go back to our main face. We'll turn these back on. Go to the morpher, right click, and eye in left. So now when I turn that on, you can see that his eye in left. So as this eye here moves that way, the eye in left would also move with it like that. Now you see a problem here is it's clipping outside. So go back over to our eye in left. Good thing we noticed this. We still have our selection. Don't ever like click out. Keep your selection. You keep your selection so that when you come back to it, it'll be waiting for you. Now you can just drag it over like that. See? Now if we want to check this out and see what it looks like in real time, we could take this guy, reset his location of his eye. See, I rotated it -20, so go back. We'll go to auto key, and we'll take his face and his left eye, create an auto key. We already have some keys here from a previous animation, so we'll get rid of that. Create an auto key, and then we'll just come forward. Oh, we got some audio too. Let me go to the dope sheet and remove that old audio here. Goodbye. All right. So now we create another key here, and we'll take the joint eye, actually the eyeball, move it over, take the morpher, and move that. And so now, let me make my timeline a little smaller here. Whoa, too small. No, it wasn't. It was right there. Okay, but now you see the eye moves. Very fluid, cartoony. And that's the effect I'm going for. Alright, this is just a short tutorial to show you how to make morph targets and just a little technique for the eyes to get some cool looking eyes. So I gotta go ahead and finish this rig up for my game Omega Mouse. This is the scientist character. Put his goggles on. He's a scientist character who frees you from the enemy laboratory and kind of directs you through the game of what to do. His name is Jack the Mouse. All right. Later.